And we are back with another episode of Nefashuu's Pokemon Black 2 Bambuulocke. It's a nice rainy day. It actually snowed earlier. IRL. Pretty crazy times. Standard. What happens in Britain is that snow doesn't happen throughout all of December or at Christmas at all, and then suddenly January, February, March come the snow. So real life has a bit of catching up to do. But anyway, we're here outside Flacessi Ranch. And I believe we face our rivals. So, as previously explained, I've done some training. Everyone is level 8 except Lisbon, who decided to be a bit of a big shot. He's now level 9. And so we've got Wellington here. Pretty good. Learnt Bite and Bide. Now, Bite would be good, however, I don't know if the speed is still good or bad, but it's a decreased speed nature, so that is no bueno. This thing is the hardest hitter with tackle, believe it or not, in regards to this upcoming battle, because I believe my rival, TechnoBambino, is going to have a P-Dove, I think he has, and then he will have his Tepig. So, my plan is to start with Wellington and just batter in the P-Dove. We've got Oslo. Stats aren't so bad, speed's pretty good, but he didn't learn anything else, so kind of on the slacking side, Oslo. We've got Paris, who was pretty bad, but then learned Water Gun, and now is still quite bad, but I don't know. Attack is low, which is kind of a pain, because of the ability, which is huge power, raises the attack stat. But in this battle, it won't matter, because it knows no physical attacking moves. Water Gun and Bubble. I don't see why Bubble would be of use, but I kept it around because it lowers speed, so you never know. And I can't believe this, but I might actually have to use Water Sport, because Paris is just a normal type, not a water type just yet. So it will reduce fire type attacks from the Tepig. Now, Lisbon, you would be really useful in most battles. Your stats are really well rounded, better than average. But you're weak to both of the Pokemon that I believe he has, so you're not going to be of any use. Now, I think you might fight him up here, so I suppose we'll see. We'll explore the farm first of all. There's nothing down here. Appears to be no entrance. How is one supposed to work the farmland when there's no entrance? I think that's the way forward, so we're actually going to go around here and see what's in here. We can't get there. Prancing sheep? I would not touch those. Especially in the rain. That cannot end well. I kind of would have liked a Mareep, actually, because of the bird. Right, I believe it's here.
Oh, yeah. Oh, nice. You've come here to toughen up.
No, I just want to get through the game.
Alright, let's see how much stronger you become. Come at me, bro.
Oh, it's on. Nefashuu versus TechnoBambino. Round 2. Oh, bit of a lag remix. Oh, you only have one Pokemon. I thought he had a P-Dove. I am mistaken. He only has a Tepig. See, I don't know everything. It is, however, level 8. So... Oh, and it's raining, so fire type attacks won't actually do much. Wow. Okay, this might end up going quite well. Let's tackle it and see what happens. I might have panicked for no reason. Okay, it did 7 damage. The best thing to assume... In fact, I'm going to use... I don't know what's going on in this emulator. I'm going to use Paris. Because it's in the rain. And you actually have really good defense. Oh, but it's just lowered your defense. It's not so great. But you can still handle it. So, I guess we don't need to use Water Sport, really. That seems kind of redundant. But let's use Water Gun. Does it even know, like, Ember or anything? Okay, that still did, like, 9 damage. Did as much as I would like. This thing doesn't seem to know Ember. What's up with that? Now, if this thing crits, it might knock me out. I'm just use a potion. It seems like I'm being overly precautious, but I don't want the RNG to screw me over. Okay, he's using Tail Whip. Was I faster or slower? I think I'm going to switch to Oslo. Or maybe I'll just go for another Water Gun and see what happens. Okay, let's go for another Tail Whip. That's cool. This is what it did before. Come on, Paris. Yeah, nothing to worry about. I was getting overly panicked. I swear he had a P-Dove.
It can't be. It's impossible.
How could I have lost? In fact, the proper thing to say there would have been, "No way! I can't believe this."
You thinking about how to bring out your Pokemon strength? I should be able to count on you for backup. What are you doing here anyway?
That's a very good question.
A town map? Well, I have no need for that. I have Google Maps. I'm gonna keep this joke going for no reason. She didn't have to do that. Thanks to you too. We just left. And you've already helped me out by killing my Pokemon twice.
Oh, it's the old farm folk.
I thought it was lively round here. You was having a Pokemon battle, huh? Isn't it nice to be young? Who are you, you strange man? Who am I? I'm the owner of this ranch, and this is my wife.
After a Pokemon battle, you should heal your Pokemon's HP, right? Here, I give you this. Okay, thanks. Why can't you auto-heal me? People seem to have that power for no reason. That potion's good too. And one for you too.
It's nice to have potions when you're far away from a Pokemon Center. By the way, you didn't happen to see a Herdy around here, did you?
Dude, it's behind you.
I can't figure out where it went. Our two Herdy are always together, and this is the first time one has wandered off, so I'm a little worried. You're a little worried? Are you kidding me? Your Pokemon might be lost forever. Whatever, I'll look. Nefashuu, help out.
Okay, just leave me like that.
Why did he get so mad? He had sand all up in his britches. I think it's probably just playing somewhere in the ranch.
I wonder. By the way, dear, if your Pokemon get hurt, let me know. I'll make them feel better for you. Excellent. Thank you very much. That saves me having to go back to the Pokemon Center. I don't want to waste potions, because I use all my money to buy potions. So, good job, Paris. Now, Paris evolves with happiness, and I can't wait till that happens. Again, I'm not a fan of the nature, so you might not be a long-lasting... I've not got the greatest of natures. I guess Wellington's isn't so bad. And Lisbon is neutral, so that's okay. Right. Who are we going to lead with? I'm going to stick with Wellington, because Wellington, again, is the hardest hitter with tackle. Just can't believe still. Oh, you could... Hey, get back here!
Herdy, where did you go?
How do I get down? Oh, okay.
Babs!
Oh, well, I'm dead. Never mind. Note to self, don't touch electric sheep in rain. Hey! Why is everyone running away from me from? Hello. Took you a while to notice me.
Let's see who has the most admirable Pokemon. We shall see, and it shall be me.
Lass Molly. With a Purloin. Oh man, I could have done a mirror match. Oh well. You're good enough. Are you, Wellington? Now, Wellington knows Bide. That's probably the most useless move in a Nuzlocke, because why would you want to get hit numerous times? That cannot end well. You'd have to be a massive pro to be able to deal with that, and I am not a massive pro, so there you go. What? And that's faster than me. Speed time madness. Ah, yeah. But you got this, Wellington. See? And a Swaddle. I'm going to use Oslo. No. Oslo's a... No, Swaddle's a bug type. Will it know a bug attack? I'm going to stay with Wellington, because you never know. In hindsight, I'm kind of glad I didn't catch a Swaddle or a Sunken, which I found out that you can find on the previous route, because they are both grass types and would have been useless against the Tepic, but as it turns out, it doesn't really matter anyway. I do really like Levani. I used one in Pokemon Conquest, which is a really, I wouldn't say underrated, I just don't think anyone really knows about that game. But I rate it. The only negative thing about that game is that once you beat the story mode, I was expecting to continue with the story, or with my story team, and then you don't. So I don't know what's going on there. I'm going to make the executive decision that this thing does not know Bug Bite or anything ridiculous like that, so we are going to use Oslo. See how our Norwegian friend is going to fare against this small cretin. Was it cretin? I don't know. I don't know anymore. Okay, just scratch this thing. Get this thing out of here. Good job, Oslo. Thankfully, we can go back and heal, as far as I'm aware, any time. So let's do that. Let's go out to the farmer's wife. Or whatever these guys are. I don't know. Might be brother and sister. Or they could be both. Alright. Now that we've got that out of the way, let's go back and see what that item is. This is not a very well-maintained farm. I suppose it's alright. I wish you could, like, the riding mechanics in... Oh, man. I completely jumped the wrong way. The riding mechanics in X and Y. I loved riding the Skiddo. I just wish you could do that more. That would have been awesome. I don't have repels. So we're going to have to walk. Ah! And you can't sneak in this game. Man, I'm missing so many features from the 6th gen games. And this is back before Mega Evolution was a thing. It's crazy times, crazy times. Oh my gosh, that runaway, so useful. Right, let's see what the heck this is. It's a Pokeball. Well, actually not the worst thing in the world. I don't wonder what I did then. Like, did I pick up a Pokeball and there was a Pokeball inside the Pokeball? Dear God. Okay, there's nothing down here. And the Herdier's not down here anyway. So let's head in the northern direction and we shall see what's going on. Did Herdier wander somewhere back here? Well, clearly it did. Let's have a look. By that I mean I'll run off ahead and then just stand around and spin the circle for a bit whilst you go ahead and do the actual work. Hello there. Oh, I haven't seen you before. Would you mind sparring with me? Well, okay. We're in a fencing match now. Oh man, we are in a fencing match with mobs. Why are you mopping outside? Oh, it's a little pup. Now, these things also might hit hard. Let's see who's faster. So I'm going to try and use Bite. And see if I can flinch hacks. Okay, use Leer. So I guess not. I'm going to stick with Bite though. I think Patra is quite a fast Pokemon anyway, so maybe the negative speed... Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Maybe the negative speed nature isn't such a, like, the worst thing in the world. Obviously, it's not ideal. However, the fact that it's still faster than the Lillipup is a good sign. And a Mareep. We would rather use something that doesn't come into contact with it because it has static, but I don't have anything like that, so we're just going to use Lisbon because it resists electricity. Go, Portugal. Alright. Let us... I wonder when you get Leaf Tornado. I hope I get it in time for the gym. I don't know also if that's a contact move or not, because that would be super useful. And I forget, to be honest, I forget exactly what Leaf Tornado does. It's not the most accurate of moves, but I know that it lowers... It's either speed or attack. I forget which one it is. Well, it does something. It does damage and lowers a stat, but I don't remember what the stat is. Here I thought I knew a lot about Pokemon, but after however long it is, 17 years, it turns out I still don't really. Look carefully around the ranch and on the roads, and you may find items on the ground.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Oh, here, I'll share something with you. Is it a pie? That's a paralyze heal. You're sharing a paralyze heal with me. Did you, like, cut it in half? If your Pokemon is paralyzed, use one of these on it. It's not really sharing if you just give it to me. I can't, like, return it. Still, Pokemon don't just wander off on their own. In a worst-case scenario, it might be involved in some trouble. So let's make it double. Oh, let's not go down. Oh, wait, how do you do the thing? Okay. I can't see if going down there is negative. I think it is. Right, let's switch out because, Wellington, you gained a level. Good for you. I'm going to use Oslo now. Because I don't know if people are using Mareep, I don't really want... Oh no, no, stupid. Paris isn't a war type, doesn't matter. Sure, unlucky to have run into someone as strong as me. We'll see about that. Your young appearance belies your statement somewhat.
It's a pet treat.
Okay. Going with the usual. What I'm going to do is use Growl. It might just use Leer and completely negate everything, but we'll see. Because Patrat are not to be underestimated, really. They're one of the... Okay. Yeah, that's not so bad. They're one of the bigger threats in the early game. And that didn't do as much as I would have liked. Okay, we're going to go with... Let's go Lisbon. Lisbon can do it. Lisbon's got good defense. I think Superior is a very defensive Pokemon, which in Nuzlocke is actually not so bad. Don't quote me on that though, but it seems as though from the stats the defenses aren't bad in comparison to other stats. Like, Lisbon's attack isn't the greatest, even though it's whipping the heck out of his Patrat, so that's alright. Get out of here, boy. Oh, you almost gained level 10, man. I don't want to get you too high level. And a Psyduck. Okay, you're definitely doing this, Lisbon. Good. Oh, the rain disappeared. Ah, that's In fact, not very useful for you. You have completely negated your... Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was a crit. I don't feel so bad now. With the good. Get that thing out of here. Oh, and then I get a crit, of course, when I don't need it. That is just typical. This one's level 10, and a wrap, which is useless. Oh, well. I guess it was I who was unlucky to run into you. Good. Turning bad luck into good luck. I wish I knew how to do that. Well, we probably shouldn't play a luck-based game. Right, so... In fact, this is new. Okay, there's nothing here. That's alright. I'm only going back to heal anyway. You can never heal too many times. It's the... Let that be a lesson to a Nuzlocke challenge. You can never go back and heal too many times, and often you'll get caught in situations where you haven't gone back and healed, and you run into something you're not expecting. What I find is that it's not the gym leaders that cause problems, because you kind of know what you're expecting. It's the trainers you don't expect with ridiculous Pokemon out of nowhere. Yo!
Did you hear that just now? I'll check this area. You go deep into grove and look.
So clearly where you're going... Okay, you can just stand around and... What are you doing, Techno? Come on, man. Been on the booze today. Let's pick up this item. Well, thankfully I can see these guys because my character can apparently see through walls and trees. Whereas I'm guessing you can't. Oh well. Sucks for you that you don't have this top-down vision that I mysteriously have.
That cry, you found it. What a relief. It's in the only area you could possibly go.
Wow, what's going on with your tail earlier? What did that guy do to it? What is this, like Slowpoke Tails all over again?
I'll go call a trainer.
So you stay here with it. And don't worry, I'm sure you'll be fine. It's not like there's a member of a criminal organization here. No, I don't need to help you out at all.
You little pest. I'm a member of a group that strikes fear into the hearts of those who stand before it. America. Ever heard of it?
Oh, dice. I ain't got my dice ready. What am I doing? I have not heard of your fine organization, my friend.
Really?
We're the righteous group that tried to conquer Universe 2 years back in order to liberate Pokemon.
Whatever. Fools will never understand us. Still. First I got lost chasing Herdia, and now some nosy kid caught me. All of this is your fault. Take this. It's no use.
Cool, I got a TM for no reason. You know, the customs to have a Pokemon battle. How come you get to get away with it?
Oh, it's this opportunity to retreat for now.
Get the fudge out of here, guy. Apparently you needed to see all of that. And we have a happy Herdia, and all is well in the world. Hey, you guys with no help at all.
Herdia, what made you come all the way back here? Well, at any rate, I'm really grateful for your help, you two.
I think I've made everyone like have some country voice.
You're awfully calm about this. Your Pokemon might have been gone for good. Take better care of it.
And with that, Techno B left.
I wonder if something happened to him.
Let's not go there.
Come on, Herdia. Everyone's waiting. Let's go home.
The end. Oh, don't take me with you then. That's fine. No, I can just stand here. Jerks. Don't get the credit. Why can't I mysteriously get teleported? There's an item there I didn't pick up. What the heck? Well, for some reason, this item is of importance to me. Let's go get it. It's down here. It's a X attack. Strangely, X items are actually somewhat useful in Nuzlocke. That being said, I still don't use them that much. But I mean, I don't know. Usually in game, I don't use them. But in this scenario, might be the pivotal tide turner.
Thanks. It's all thanks to you and your Pokemon.
Except Paris, who didn't really do much.
You're really great. Hey, is that it? Did Alder train you?
He sure did, my friend. You and your Pokemon found Herdia. Fan-bloody-tastic. Right, good job, guys. I don't think these guys heal me now. That sucks. Let's check on everyone's health. Get it doing alright. And I know now... We're not ending the episode just yet because I know we can now go and see Alder. And go into his training school because there are some peeps there. So, hey guy. Oh, it looks like you've delivered the town map to your friend. You were only gone a moment, but you and your Pokemon have grown.
Why, I could almost mistake you for someone else. Well then, instead of training you, I would like you and your Pokemon to give me a hand.
I don't know what this voice has become. I'm going to run out of voices by the end of this game. Bench! Ah, you can't sit down on it. What's that about? X speed, more X items. I was just praying, and for God's sake, give me another one. Right, let's head in here. Let's do some training. It's that guy.
Oh, are we going to help train that person, sir? Really? But that trainer looked really tough.
That's right. This trainer may be tough, but you can learn from losing as well. No, you can't. Shut up. More importantly, haven't I been telling you just to enjoy Pokemon battles, even if you do have a level 6 Patrat? That is my guess as to what you guys actually have. And then I'm guessing the other guy has a level 6 Purloin. There, you heard it here first. So, Nefashuu, please be their opponent.
I'll show you what's cool about my Pokemon.
Alright, I actually don't know what these guys have, so if that is accurate, I'll be amazed. It's School Kid Seymour! Oh, Panpour? I was not expecting that. And it's level 9, okay. This calls for Lisbon. I hope the other guy... Actually, no, I don't mind if he has a Panseer? Because, of course, I can just use Water Gun on it. Lick? I don't know if these guys actually know their elemental attacks either. And one thing, I don't think this game is as bad, but for 5th gen games, there are a lot of monkeys around. The elemental monkeys appear everywhere in Black and White. And again, I don't think it's as bad in Black and White 2, thankfully. Wow, 2 lakes haven't been paralyzed? That's crazy. Getting good luck in this episode. Oh, there goes the Panpour. Good job, Lisbon. And Oslo, who did nothing. Same whore! Good job. I don't want to overlevel you too much, but that's probably going to happen. That was a fine battle, both of you, really. You just kind of licked me, you know, that's kind of weird. Why would you command your Pokemon? Never mind. Well, next we have... Ready! First, we have to heal your Pokemon, Nefashuu. Oh, sweet. Didn't expect that.
Some Pokemon battles are decided by type matchups.
Most of them are, I think. Let's get on! Let's go, Kid Cassie. And okay, is a Panseer. I don't know what differentiates the elemental monkeys, so we're just gonna go ahead and scratch it. I could try for an assist and hope I get Water Gun, because for some reason Oslo's nature improves its special attack. That was a crit. Okay. Oh, if this thing knows Lick, we can go to Paris and it won't do any damage. Maybe it's just Panpour that has that. Come on, Paris. Aha! And then Water Gun. Okay, it only knows Scratch, and it shouldn't do too much. Aha! Okay, you got this, Paris. Oh, his attacks do so little. You are only a baby Pokemon, so I'll forgive you. Oh no, you lowered my defense. Let me spray water at you. Okay, now if this isn't a ridiculous crit, I'll be okay. Got kind of worried there. The HP drops really fast in this game. It always worries me. Gives me heart attacks, damn it. Oh, I almost... Oh, also leveled. Please learn something cool. You learned nothing! You lose! Alright. That was a truly arousing battle. I could tell all of the Pokemon were enjoying themselves as well. Even the ones that died. How about it, Nefashuu? Pokemon types are very important in battle, aren't they? Water is strong as fire, and fire is strong as grass. Grass is strong as water. Type matchups don't decide everything.
But listen, hey, listen. When a Pokemon uses a move that matches its type, the move becomes more powerful.
Let's heal this hard-working Pokemon. Purloin, you did a great job for Nefashuu. I don't think so. It's kind of just fodder. Meeting Pokemon and people you never would have otherwise met is truly one of the great things about traveling. And with that, get the hell out of my house. Cool. It's some guy. I know it's his son, but nice to meet you. No, don't say anything. Just take this. It's drugs. Don't tell anyone. No, it's actually a metal box. Yeah, the game just told me it's a metal box. Didn't you see the pop-up? People call me Mr. Metal. Because I don't actually have a name. I don't have parents. I don't know who I am. By the way, do you know a competition called the Medal Rally? No. Why did I get a whole load of yeses in a no, and all of a sudden a load of no's in a row? Whether you know it or not, I'll explain it to you. So me asking a question was entirely pointless. The Medal Rally is an event that evaluates various activities of trainers, so in commemoration for participation, please take this medal. Thank you. I don't think in history I'll ever get all these medals. In fact, I don't think it's possible now because a lot of these medals like need you to go online, and obviously because they got rid of the wireless, that's not gonna happen. Oh well. Right. Oh hey, out there. Nefashuu. Who the heck was that guy? As for the newly opened Pokemon gym in Aspersia City, I heard a new gym leader has arrived there. You should go and test how strong you become. Precisely my plan, good sir. And that will involve training, which I'm going to do off camera. But I'm feeling a lot better. I'm glad the rival battle wasn't ridiculous. It was a lot easier than I imagined. But it's better to over-prepare than under-prepare in a Pokemon battle, as my granddad always taught me. So, anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. Toodles.